Moving on. Then we have responding to Ida. Oh, more H3 drama.
Done it again.
Is he going to be freaking out again? Probably.
Wow.
I had to guess.
This is not what podcasts are.
Wow, this is premium content, my
horrible.
friend. No. This is great stuff. Trust me. Holy shit, bro. I'm not even going to make an H3 video in response to this. It's pointless.
Yeah.
I frankly don't even have to respond to it at all. It's just so stupid.
So dumb.
But it's good content. It really is. You know? Man.
I don't want to make this too ham-fisted, but I kind of do want to make it ham-fisted because I'm like, I spent my last fucking 4 years working on this stupid boxing shit. I mean, it was worth it, absolutely.
Does he know what ham-fisted mean? Doesn't that mean like not being
Dude, okay, seething's a bad look.
like
Seething is a
specific
bad
or
look. Duh. You can't be
being like
making a
sloppy?
video.
Meaning awkward, clumsy.
Yeah, ham-fisted. I don't know if he's using that word right.
Make this too ham-fisted, but I kind of do want to make it ham-fisted because I'm like, I spent my last fucking
How is it ham? Okay,
Keep playing it.
4 years.
bro, please. I can't get caught up in all this stuff. I just wish he would get his shit together.
Keep playing it.
All
It's
right.
too ham-fisted, but I kind of do want to make it ham-fisted because I'm like,
How-
I
wait.
spent my last
Bro is only 4 minutes into this. How long has he been reviewing this? He's been reviewing this video for an hour and 30 minutes, and he's 4 minutes in.
Oh. Why would he say that?
What do you say?
He's like, I hate doing this,
The
and now I'm
thing
gonna go
that's
back to
like-
the thing that I hate doing even more.
Yo, he has Bo Blacks. Dude, he has Bo Blacks' thing behind him. What the He's got Bo Blacks' like stupid plush. The trans dude. Augie's old friend. What the fuck?
And was so.
The commentary
Jeez,
YouTuber.
I think this person's saying I was hot.
I agree.
When he Uno reversed Hassan with Avi Schleim. By the way, Hassan
what
doesn't even know how to
the
say the fucking
fuck?
guy's name. He kept mispronouncing it. It's Schleim, Avi Schleim. He was calling him Schleim or something. Fucking idiot.
Lame. I don't know.
You mispronounce names.
Well, listen,
All the
if
time.
he's your
literally all the
That's
time.
it.
True.
I'm sorry, but if he's using him as his
Anything-
primary reference for why Jews had it coming,
Everything
I
that
get
Ethan
why
is
you're
asking
pointing it
for
out. I
is.
get why you're pointing it out, but also
for why you
you're
say
pointing
it
it out.
right.
I get why you're pointing it out, but also you're not that guy.
Listen, I looked
you're not
it up.
That guy.
I said,
You're not
how
in
do I
the-
say this guy's name? Because I want to not look like an idiot.
XX Tassion.
Stop it.
XXX.
Please, God.
Tassion.
No, it is Schleim. It's Schleim. I've heard it's Schleim. I was like, please, God, make sure I'm right. Look it up. It's Schleim.
Slime. It makes sense.
What are the crew's opinions on
This
Ethan's
sucks.
performance Friday? Give glows and grows. H3 future segment writer. Okay. Anissa made him do it, all of it, unironically. You guys don't have to answer that. I know I did good.
Avi Schleim.
No, it's Schleim. I know it's spelled like Schleim. Hold on.
Well, this How to Pronounce website told me that. Let me watch
Great.
your
Here
YouTube
we
video.
go. Here we go.
Dude, fuck off. Just play it. Or see there's something.
What's his
Or
story?
whatever. I don't know.
Does he speak Hebrew?
Whatever you want to do.
He's a Iraqi Jew
Spurg out with your
who
face.
moved to Israel at a young
Hands.
age, and then he moved to the UK.
He looks like a homeless drug addict. I know.
But
I know
it's
he
obviously
does.
a Jewish name.
Yeah,
or
so
Israeli
no,
Why
name.
does he
It's
keep
gotta
doing the
be
hand
slime.
thing? He
No.
has Tourette's.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Fani Mitsopoglou and I'm the managing editor of the Oxford Political Review. Today we're very excited to be speaking
Well, show
to
me
Professor
somebody
Avi
Israeli
Shlaim,
saying it.
an emeritus fellow
she said
of
his
St.
name
Anthony's
wrong.
College, Oxford, as well as the author of several influential accounts of Middle Eastern history and politics.
He's going to correct her.
Hello everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hold on.
So yeah, about your performance before this little mishap. No, I'm
Tic
playing.
tats.
No,
It's slime. I don't know.
yeah, it's Schleim. It is. Hold on. Okay, hold on. You guys
Yo,
actually
any
look into
Jews
it.
in
and find out
chat,
what
What are
Jews
we
in
looking
chat.
for?
What pronunciation guide? Send that.
Schleim is German, so she's
Oh,
saying.
you know what? Let me look on
find an
Wikipedia. It shows
Israeli
the
saying.
pronunciation written out. Where is it? Oh, it's written in Hebrew. You can see it on his
Yeah,
Wikipedia
I
page.
can
It
read
says
it.
Schleim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Schleim.
It's a German name. It's a German
I'm
word.
unironically right. We don't need to argue about it. Yeah, it's Schleim. So anyway, the point
I
is,
sounding I. Shine.
The man.
Play the fucking clip, Ethan.
Okay,
It's crazy
sorry.
that I've just returned to Content Cop. Having said all that, Creator Clash ticket link down in the description. Go check it out.
Shine.
Buy tickets. Support the charity. Support
No,
the
it's Shine.
fighters. And have a good ass time. I mean, ultimately, I think it's a good thing.
It's not
because
Israeli.
I think I am meant to roll around in shit. I think me and Ethan are both meant to be rolling around in pig shit all day long. And other people are meant to do boxing or debating or whatever else.
He's wrong.
Again, he doesn't make any sense. He says Ethan is meant to roll around in pig shit like me. Other people are meant to be doing debates. And then he shows a picture of me doing a debate.
Schleim.
Yeah.
Schleim.
Slime.
What? And again, with this whole his whole delivery
I
is
like
just,
how
here's an
I had to
image.
wait 30 seconds.
He's so bad.
Slime.
Dude. I can't fucking do this.
People
Slime.
are meant to do boxing
Slime.
or debating or whatever else. Ethan and me, pig shit rolling around type of fellas.
Bro, you're not even worthy to roll around in pig shit. Like, you don't even know what that means anymore, Mr.
What did he just say? Yo, what did he just... What did bro just say?
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. I remember.
Play the fucking clip, Ethan.
Okay, fine.
What'd he
Jesus,
say?
his son
What
is
the
in my
fuck?
head.
Wrestling my strength! I've got kosher strength! The will of Allah! I mean Yahweh! Yahweh!
I think the worst
He's like, here's a clip of Ethan being funny in one of my videos and me not talking. Awesome. Epic. Legendary.
criticisms I labeled that Ethan is that he's a
Blame.
bad boss, a tyrant of a boss. I just
Blame.
implied that he was being taken advantage of by people either in his community or
Yeah.
outside of his community, and I called him a bitch-made coward. That was like the summary of personal insults.
Okay, so you're so dumb you don't understand even what you did. I don't care about any of those things. You said I'm hallucinating anti-Semitism. That's fucking an insane thing to accuse someone of, especially a Jew as a non-Jew, to level that and be like, actually, iDubbbz, a white motherfucker with no association with the Jewish religion, am telling you what is anti-Semitism.
Based! I love
Dude.
H3
What?
based! Our guy!
This is like internet dumb shit. I
Our
don't care
guy,
about
get
this.
us
But
on!
he's so dumb, he
Yes!
doesn't even understand.
He's also
Yes!
so wrong on all of it, but okay.
Yeah, he's
Based!
literally just inventing stuff. I'm a
Dude,
bad boss. Okay.
Fuck H3,
Such a
fuck everyone who
tyrant of a
stands
boss that
him.
You have people here
Hassan Moggs, this
goofing on you all day and telling you
Jew.
you're wrong.
I fucking try to be a tyrant. I tell them all to stop making fun of me, but nobody listens. I'd be like, guys, I'm a tyrant.
Also, Power Chatter Live / JimboZoomer. Support the show, bankroll, keep it alive if you enjoy the Jay-Z and don't want it to disappear forever.
I got that fucking iDubbbz clip now. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, it's in
You
my,
just said it, bro.
it's in my secret.
You just said it.
It's in my list of if I get fired one day. It's in my secret doc.
Look at what my boss said.
Dude, they're all doing that because he just hires...
Can I actually be honest? Because I don't want to be offensive in this. How else am I supposed to refer to, like, Arabs, a collection of Arab countries in the Arab Peninsula?
I think you just said Arab countries would probably be.
Yeah, exactly.
They're Arab.
Wait, we're talking about the people.
Well, I'm
No, but
referring to the
it's just
people.
problem.
I think it
Arabs.
would just. It's a little bit
Yeah,
less
the Arab
direct,
nations, dude.
and it's just.
But European.
But he's talking about the people, not the countries.
Yeah, they were Europeans.
But I'm just saying you were
That's not a
trying to
problem, right?
make a historical point, and in a very serious
You just
discussion.
never hallucinate or have
and
schizophrenia. Yeah, that's
unquestionably,
known.
If you had calmly
That is known.
said
True.
that they
Dude,
were removed
True.
by the Arab countries at the time,
Dude, I
that would be
did.
less clippable than
Bro.
angrily shouting the fucking
Bro,
Arabs.
I said that like 20 times, and he
Fuck
and
off,
he kept
piss yourself,
fucking- I know,
knocker.
he kept talking at me to the point where I had to
Yeah,
express
and-
myself in that way to be heard.
He did it on purpose. He was smiling. Because
Well,
he was like,
you got
it.
baited. You got
Got
baited.
the
and
clip.
Thank you,
clipped.
Lissy.
Honestly,
Good work.
Got the clip.
If that's the worst they've got,
Yeah.
This guy said fucking Arabs. It's like,
What do
what's
Channel
the
Points do? They
context?
mog or they
Give me a break.
block mogs?
labeled it Ethan. Before Ethan even knew what my video was about, he was already framing me as anti-Semitic.
But he's like, no, actually, Ethan, the fucking Jew bag. This part's gonna blow up. This guy's gonna make my head explode. I gotta pee again.
Me too.
I'm hitting.
Yeah, that is gonna make my head explode.
I have to.
Are we 5 minutes in?
5:20.
Oh my god.
I'll be right back. I'll be fast.
Dude,
We've
fuck.
yeah, it's been 2 hours since we started.
2 hours? They're 5 minutes in.
Oh, brother.
Huh?
Let's see.
Ew. What is this?
Whoa.
Holy shit, that scared me
Dan
so
got
bad.
the dogs
I had to run over.
barking.
Hey,
That
what's up?
scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. You came around the corner.
hear me coming?
No, you came,
Yeah.
oh, I did, and that scared me. You came around the corner running towards me. I
You're
thought you were gonna
right to
take me
watch a
out.
20-minute video, literally, dude.
Thought about it.
Yeah, I couldn't
Jimbo
just
Press,
continue.
Drew
Thought about
Hammer,
it.
Gila's pussy, probably so nasty. Good
Let's
point.
see.
Drew.
Let me thank some of these super chatters. We've been trying to thank them as we go along today, but let's see.
Boring.
There's some fresh ones.
Power Channel Live / JimboZoomer, bankroll the show. Interrupt this whenever you want. Support it. Keep it alive. You know where it is. If you want the Jay-Z to stay on the air, stay going, keep going, not disappear forever. Pay the Jimbo Tax. PowerChat.live / JimboZoomer today for the content. If it's entertaining you, don't scam the Jay-Z. Don't scam this show. We're only 36% of the way in. Well, honestly, we don't hit half by 7. I'll probably just wrap the show up.
Spirit called the Candyman.
PowerChat.live / JimboZoomer. If you don't want it to end
That's
in
very specific.
30 minutes.
But maybe. Ethan's joke about Ian crashing the event into the side of the mountain might be the hardest I've laughed in weeks. Also, massive.
What was the
love to-
Sam Hyde one?
Easy come, easy go, right? They'll all turn on Ethan soon enough. we know.
Yeah.
But you know, in this one, they got his back. Ian, I'm afraid to read some of these because everybody's so heated. I got to pre-read. All right, Ian caught a 1,000-year curse from the ancient Irish spirit called the Candyman after the Sam Hyde documentary. That's very specific, but maybe. Criticizing my dirty cloud description. I feel like I was pretty close.
I mean, yeah, based on what I was reading, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Bad vibes, basically.
Yeah, bad vibes.
Where's bro talking about?
What else we got? One more pee break, and I'll release the Ethan Klein and Dan Swerdlove 1S tape.
Sex tape.
Sex tape.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got it. This sucks, dude. Where's Ethan?
Yeah. That's from.
This isn't fun to watch if it's not Ethan Klein spurging out. I don't know. That sucks. What's going on in the Discord today? What was posted in here? True. Actually true. True. Very true. Very true. What else? What's even the difference? No sugar, no Vril. They taste totally different. What do you mean, what's the difference? I eat dirt. Twitter actually halted payouts to India. Who is more responsible for the payout issue? Number 1, Elon Musk. 2, Doge, for engagement former. X support team or scammer who is using bots. Hashtag no payout, no premium. Cast census. Okay, he's back. The freak is back. Power Channel Live / JimboZoomer Sports Show. Keep it on the air. Bankroll
that
it.
can't be right.
We're powering through the rest of this.
Extended media.
Some ordinary
Interrupt.
gamers. Thank you,
Just
man.
keep playing it.
I'm trying. I don't know what happened.
Thank you, Grizzly,
We sent $5.
for the very generous support. I appreciate it. Big shout out.
Was 420.
Interrupt the show whenever
This
you want.
Saturday, I don't know if you're aware of it, was 420, and so it was a madhouse over there.
April 20th?
No, 420. Yeah, it was April 20th.
Thank
but
you, Grizzly.
420, you know, 420.
No, what's that?
She
hold
got a
on.
Vincent $5.
You never heard of?
Well, I'll play that
420?
after. I'll play that after.
Well, it's It's a big deal. I mean, it's like
Thank
it's
you,
real popular
Gundam
in the
fan.
culture right now, and everybody's wearing 420 shirts, and you see 420 bumper stickers, and everyone's talking about it. 420 is a code term used primarily in North America that refers to the consumption of cannabis, and by extension, a way to identify oneself with cannabis subculture. Observances based on the number
Right.
420 include smoking cannabis around the time 4:20 p.m. as well as on the date April 20th.
No, what date is that? What year?
This was around 1970.
No, this.
Anyway, a widely discussed story says that a group of teenagers in San Rafael, California, used the term in connection to a fall 1971 plan to search for an abandoned cannabis crop that they had learned about.
420 was the birthday of Austrian-born German politician and the leader of the National Socialist German Workers' Party, a fella went by the name of Adolf Hitler. But this guy, there's a picture of him. Adolf Hitler, very compelling kind of a figure. Odd-looking duck, but there's something about his eyes.
Classic. A classic.
Hypnotic.
Thank you.
His eyes are almost entirely black. He was a decorated veteran of World War I. And he joined the war.
Odd-looking duck.
Hold the fort. He hated Jews. I'm sick of these kind of characters. I think we should kill Hitler. Me and you go suicide, kill him.
Yeah, it was like he died 50 years ago, probably.
Did he? I didn't even know he was sick.
He wasn't. Well, no, that's fine.
I wish I could find a Hitler of today and go kill him.
Okay, thank you for that. Next, very good. Then, G Gundam, thank you for the 5. Thank you, Grizzly. Thank you, G Gundam. We're now
Vincent, $5.
46% of the way through the donut goal. If you don't want the show to end in, in 30 minutes, power chat.live/JimboZoomer. Let's support the show, keep it alive, bankroll it, etc. Excuse me. Sorry, that's rude. Support this motherfucker. Oh, I gotta make this bigger. Whoops. Sorry. Hold on, can I go back? Sorry, I didn't mean to scam that. Let me go back. I'm not that compelled by the giant robot thing, like the Gundam. The idea of the Gundam itself, it's like, it's cool. But I don't know if I'd watch a whole anime about them. Well, I watch Evangelion, but I don't know if I'd watch, like, that much more. But I do have to say, I do like how these all look. Like, they're all cool looking. The way the scenes are painted and everything are very, very cool. We're probably not missing anything because really we're just watching this H3 thing to see them, you know, having to flash out, freak out a little bit. Go crazy. Anyway, PowerJet Live/JimboZoomer. Support the show. Keep it alive. You know where it is. Feel free to interrupt whenever you want.
Only extends
We're
to
just
the
watching
point where you're
H3.
actually talking about Jewish people
Crash out.
or Israelis.
Thank
then
you,
empathy
G Gundam
stops and they
and
should all be
Grizzly. We're now
murdered.
46% of the way
Like
there.
Timothy McVeigh. He's running to the closest fucking kindergarten to blow it up. There's a Jew. I heard there's a Jew.
That's funny. He's literally posting my dubs. That's a funny joke, bro. What are you doing? He
That
doesn't
one
even
was
like
good. That one is
comment
good.
on it. He just shows me being funny.
Just best moments.
Yeah, his stream was great. Check out the best compilation.
That's not what Timothy McVeigh did.
They want all you got.
And what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's
Is
not
this
what Timothy McVeigh did.
Is this my screen?
But that is what
or
you would think.
Oh, interesting.
Why did he show it like this?
Because it's you reacting to it.
Wait, I think that's just our stream.
Even
idiot.
still, he could have zoomed in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems bad and weird.
You retarded?
Blow it up. There's a Jew. I heard there's a Jewish.
That's not what Timothy McVeigh did.
They want all you guys to quit and for me to just be like, he included you being like, that's not what Timothy McVeigh did. Owned. This dude doesn't even know what Timothy McVeigh did.
Pause.
By the way, we did decide that he did. I think he did live in the woods and blue.
No, I think we decided you were trying to say Ted Kaczynski.
Oh yeah.
No, but they're both.
Oh,
They're
and
both.
then you guys said they both had.
Yeah, it works for both of them.
Oh, okay.
When that one yet again being chimped by iDubbbz.
What?
This was an example
Like,
of
alone.
the tyrant.
They
work
didn't
environment.
bomb Jewish kids though. I just noticed Soyjack Project Roper said you'll never understand why Cowboy Bebop is a peak because you've never been on the down low. Like, pause. What? Because we aren't DL. We're not on the DL. Do you know what that means?
He's such
You're
a
Russian.
lying, pathetic loser.
You know what you're saying right now?
I guarantee when you find the original date for this video, I remember this, and it's true.
No.
This is after October 7th, and there was a huge surge of anti-Semitism, and I was starting to notice it, and like I need to talk about it, and that's when I said I never pulled this card. Like in my whole career, I've never pulled this card.
Bro was
but
on
I'm
the
doing
DL.
it now. I'm
Bro
talking
just
about it now.
said-
He completely.
Bro just said you don't know.
Not only does he misunderstand my point and
Bro said you'll never understand why Cowboy Bebop is peak because you're not gay because you've never been gay on the DL. Oh, okay. Oh,
But the point is that
True.
up until that moment,
True.
that was true. Now that's not true. That's my statement. And furthermore, it's like,
I mean, everything has changed since
bro
October
playing
7th.
stupid.
A lot has changed.
Like Ethan under a year ago was saying
under a year ago?
A lot's
That can't be
changed since
true.
October 7th. Yeah, you've.
But not that
they've
it
been
matters. It
genociding.
really
It doesn't matter because what you're saying is
Overdrive.
that in the past I wasn't.
He's
you know,
making it sound like in the middle of
Huge
this whole
surge of
thing, I was like, I
anti-Semitism
don't do
since-
this. I'll never do this.
Yeah.
Since October
It's like, no.
7th, everyone's hated Jews for
he
some
doesn't
reason.
use anti-Semitism in that way. He's not a guy to call anything and everything anti-Semitic.
Gee, I wonder what's happened.
Since Jews were attacked on October 7th, people randomly started hating Jews for no reason, for I don't even know why. For no fault of Jews. Because what? Jews defended themselves?
ウェアウェアはガンダムセント5ダラーズイットガンダムウィング
Yo, thank you for the very generous support. Let's go! Fuck it. Gundam Wing. Mobile Suit Gundam Wing opening 2. Send in whatever you want, whatever anime openings you want. Own Soyjack Party Groipa. PowerChat.live/JimboZoomer today. Support the show. Keep it alive. All that. You know what it is. You know how we do. Feel free to interrupt. I mean, Ethan's not going to get through this video anyway. He's going to pause every 3 seconds for another hour. So we're not missing anything. He's just going to go, is that even what that means? For 3 hours. Good evening, Alien TIK. I was here at Soyjack Party Groipa's coming out party. Put me in the cap. I was here when Soyjack admitted he's on the DL. I didn't even know Karasu was talking to. I thought he was just yapping again. I never know who Karasu was talking to. I've got no idea. I've never got any idea what Karasu's talking about. Thank you for that. Big shout out. PowerChat.live/JimboZoomer. Support the show. Back to this.
Why did I say it?
As soon as you open the video, you can see the long list of collaborators that he thanks in the description. All of them are people we've had beef with.
Why did I say it, Ian? And by the way, when I watched the video, did my assessment change?
No.
Nope. I was right.
That's
what
You proceed to tell me, a Jewish man, as a fucking white, unaffiliated douchebag, how to feel about anti-Semitism. Great.
Video is.
I mean, I get that he's scared and
I
offended,
love
but this was the whole
H3,
point of my
H3.
video,
Yes,
Ethan. I was
fuck
saying that you
iDubbbz.
shouldn't be
I
doing this.
fucking
It
love
led
this
to me
Jew.
making this video in the first place.
So
you were
true, right, when
triggered
Twitter
by
is
this
so
CPS
true.
harassment thing.
We hate Hazan so
yes,
much
I
that
was
we
triggered by
love
people
this
trying to get
Jew.
my kids taken away from me. Sorry about that. I don't understand the point he's making here.
I don't know if that's what the video is.
I mean, I get that he's scared and offended, but this was
As
the
a
whole fucking
fucking
point of my
goy.
video, Ethan. I was saying that you shouldn't be doing this.
How dare you be anti-Semitic to me, you white piece of shit? That's,
Calling people anti-Semitic?
that's literally what he said.
Okay, so he's okay. Was that the point of his video? I don't think so.
You fucking white piece of shit. Fuck us on
Led
that
to me
white
making
privileged
this video
asshole.
in the first place. You were triggered.
Why does it say I'm scared?
By this CPS
Yep,
harassment
yep.
thing, and then you immediately equated
You
Anisonite
crackers.
to it. That was sloppy,
Project
and
got
that was
past the
horrendous,
filter,
and it was
the
horrendous for
anti-white.
us.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, this is where he is so confusing. He's saying on that day that CPS came to our house, we were so upset, and then we talk about them.
I was not saying that they had anything to do with the CPS call. I was saying they're friends with people that had to do with the CPS call. And I thought it was super fucking lame that they were silent on the issue. And furthermore, later I found out that they not only agreed with our friends with those people and agree with them. In this video, he defends the CPS call. Which hold on to your
he's gonna be real,
britches
real
there, folks, because
pressed.
this gets crazier from here.
Playing it.
Okay, sorry.
Anisonite to it. That was sloppy, and that was horrendous, and it was horrendous for us.
But so he's implying that we're blaming them for it? Because what's so sloppy?
Or he's implying that
I'm sorry. You guys are like making a beat. You pause, and I hear Dan hit the table twice. I'm so
I got something to say. I'm trying to analyze what the man's saying.
Oh shit. We already analyzed this part.
off air.
Bro, we got 2 seconds in.
What is he? What is
That's
he?
what we were
Literally,
talking about
you
off
rewind
air.
it and then you pause it at the exact same moment.
No, but I didn't talk about what I'm talking about now, Dan, which is what.
Oh
what is
my
the accusation? He
gosh.
says I was sloppy.
Well, Dan, you were explaining it.
Hi,
Go
Florida.
ahead.
Right by.
Yeah, you explain it, Dan.
About how he mixes
So
up the
Jake actually getting
timeline.
drafted. He said he doesn't think
We
he
haven't
is.
even gotten to that part.
Yeah, we
I
have.
think
Eye or
this is it,
something.
no?
He's confused. Okay.
And now you're doing it again.
I'm gonna watch it live.
Should you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. But like, why?
I just don't think. I feel like you're gonna get really emotional and say something you regret.
Well, I've got the button.
Like I know you don't have a problem.
Dan, just take it in. Just take Dan in here.
It is what it is. It head on. But I just feel
Of course not, because I know that
you're
whatever.
understandably upset, and I feel like it might be a little.
Should we wait to talk about it, or you want to talk about it?
You should do it off stream. Because I don't know. This escalated initially because we were live and you guys were heated about. I forget what it was.
I just think it might be wise to watch it, think out your thoughts, and respond in a calm way. Because there's no chance that you don't
Why
get
is
heated.
he showing so much?
I don't know what his point is.
Fucking pre-watch this. I don't need someone else to hold my
Supreme
hand through it.
confidence.
Like I'm ready to take on anything that these people have to say about me. He's like, no, actually, Ethan, the fucking Jew bag. Fuck this Jew bag.
What happened to the quality? Look, all of a sudden when it gets into this compilation, it gets weird quality. You know why? Because he downloaded it from Reddit. Watch the quality.
People have to say about me. He's like, no, actually,
That's what happens when you rip videos from Reddit. He tried to size it up the same. What a loser! Holy
Need the
shit! I
fucking-
feel like I must be right.
pre-watch this. I don't need someone else to hold my hand through it. Like I'm.
Look at
ready
him. He's so
to
crazy.
Take on anything that these
Look at this
people have to
fucking
say about
neurotic
me.
freak.
He's like, no, actually, Ethan, the fucking Jew
Dude.
bag. Fuck this Jew bag.
Look, he
Zionist
downloaded
baby.
this from Reddit. You can tell he downloaded this from Reddit to attack me.
You attacked us.
W Reddit. Upvote.
So I don't know. He
upvote.
showed the crew being like,
Can we get
"Don't
some
do it."
upvotes?
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Get that
by
man
the
his
way,
karma.
I did it, which I think everybody now sees was a good call.
Which, again, such a great example of the tyrant workplace we have here.
Yeah, he says I'm a tyrant and a bad boss, and he shows a compilation of all of you guys voicing your concerns directly to me.
Mm-hmm.
Us, so I attacked back.
You. I fucking hate Jews too, guys.
You attacked us, so I attacked back.
Okay.
And now you're acting surprised and shocked, and you're doing it all on your podcast live. So naturally, you reacting live is you having an emotional reaction.
Dude, you posted it when
That's
I was
true.
live.
That
Did you
is
forget
true.
that aspect?
That is true.
He's like, gee whiz, I can't believe you
Okay,
reacted to
that's
it live.
true. He was
Who
baiting
fucking
him
posted
to
it when I
react
was
to it
live?
live. That's true.
On purpose.
Yeah, that you can't You can't say.
Everybody agrees, by the way, it was a good call.
Yeah, everybody agrees,
I
dude.
don't even know what he wants.
Everybody says that was a big dick move, and it was. Ian, I'm sorry, bro. It's just
No, that
your
was
shit
retarded
is-
and that was gay.
It's not intimidating.
That
at
was
all.
not cool.
Mika rhetoric crushed my
You
career
just
compared
paused
to
it,
what you're
and
doing.
then you stopped
Actually,
it,
she
and
did.
then reacted to it live after later.
Ian is
day
the
later.
greatest thing that ever happened to me since frenemies. He's my new frenemy.
Dude, look at him. He's rocking.
Thanks, bro.
And seeing things that honestly are scary.
I just said I vented about them not defending me. What the fuck is he like? Okay, so he did. I was venting in like a girly text when Ethan attacks people. He's actually losing his shit and I just can't believe it, dude.
Did you call him up?
Venting to 20 to 30K live viewers. Okay?
Yeah. So go fuck yourself.
I agree. Fair weather friend.
He really has a problem with when I said go fuck yourself.
And I said I agree. That's not that bad, bro. That's literally venting. That's what venting is, bro. What? Who are so happy. I started calling you an anti-Semite
That's right
when
in, bro.
your video came out.
Dude, this is like footage of Hitler jerking his dick because he's on so much fucking meth at the Olympics, you know? He's sitting there, like Joe Rogan said, he's sitting there rubbing his dick. No, I'm just kidding. That is what he looks like, though. Look at him.
That's literally venting. That's what venting is, bro. What? Who are so happy. I started calling you an anti-Semite when your video came out, and I saw that you collaborated with all the people that fit
It
that
was on
criteria
Newpath.
for me,
Uncanny,
too.
yeah, it was so creepy.
Be friends as long as they're getting
freaky.
something out of it.
That's not that bad
Maybe
either,
he's got
bro.
the viral
Ian
rose
sucks for the
still.
same reason right now. He could say something.
Spineless.
That's, again, it's not that bad. And also, everything I'm saying is right.
Our POV is like, fuck everybody, and I don't want to hear any excuses.
That was, by the way, again, me talking about when CPS was called, how my opinion on how I'm handling myself on all this stuff has changed. There's no more prisoners. There's no more excuses. I'm going full throttle for all these fucking losers.
Mm-hmm.
How's it feel, Ian? And I'm not even full throttle yet. I'm not even at full speed. Trust me. I'm in like maybe almost. I'm saying maybe.
He'll start spurting soon.
Third gear. How many gears are there?
He will spurg out in this though because iDubbbz very well actually. Everyone acted like it was really bad, but very well does defend the CPS call because it shows that his kids were literally getting like fetal diseases, like from eating poop, from eating like dog poop.
5?
Depends on
the gearbox. I
transmission.
mean, there's all kinds of different
A
trimmings.
3 out of 5. The thing is, it's out of context. It's bad faith, and it's still bad. It's still not compelling.
Right.
Thinking about Ethan's feelings so much in that video, I thought about the idea of like how I shouldn't be saying the term Zionist or Zionism in that video because I was like,
chat
he
is
has
just mogging
explained
each other right
before
now.
that
Oh
that's
my
personally
gosh.
insulting to him, and he doesn't like that. You know,
Just
regardless
mogging
of how
back and
true
forth.
it is, I was like, I'm going to think.
Yeah, it's almost like you accusing me of hallucinating anti-Semitism.
You
Doesn't
are.
matter. It's kind of
You
separate.
literally
I mean,
fucking
You could
are.
have called me a Zionist. That would have been fucking weird.
I love that he put the regardless of how true it is.
Oh yeah, hold on. I missed that.
In that video because I was like, he has explained before that that's personally insulting to him, and he doesn't like that. You know, regardless of how true it is.
I'm hitting ultimate mod.
Once
Power
again,
Channel Live
proving that I'm
/JimboZoomer
right.
today. True.
It's like
He's like, wow, you're calling me an anti-Semite. I wanted to call. He's obviously a Zionist, by the way, which is the worst thing you can be.
I do love that in a way is confessing that that's something that he wanted to call you in the first video.
Yeah,
which is
I was right. I was
Okay.
absolutely. I was 100%.
He's constantly saying he's not a Zionist. He does acknowledge that that's awful and evil and that they're, you know, oh yeah, oh, well, listen, I'm sympathetic to the Gazans and blah, blah, blah. But then he says stuff like that. Oh, he says I'm a Zionist, which is the worst thing ever, by the way. Like, if you're a liberal, if you're from like a libtard worldview, how would that not be? That literally is. That's Jewish ethno-nationalism.
Who's just found empathy, unless you're Jewish, of course.
Ethan,
Once again, posting my dubs. Why did I call you a Nazi? Does anyone want to guess? Does anyone want to guess?
I think I know the answer.
Go ahead.
It was posing with a sword. He made sure to face it to the camera, and it had a swastika here.
What's a swastika? It's what the Nazi. It's the Nazi flag, right?
Right.
Immediately goes for the swastika one. Got it.
Oh, did Ducky and Rocky say hi?
Did he actually just ask that? Like he didn't.
Not to finish the video.
He looks pretty calm. Ducky looks.
Was that just like dry
This is
humor?
very cute.
Was
We
that
gotta
like
see this.
real?
We're running low on time, so we.
This is more important. This is more
We
important.
also don't have a camera.
Oh, we don't. Olive wants to play with him. He's trying to give him his bone. Oh,
Dude, put your child away! I'm
Olive.
trying to watch you spurg out, you asshole.
This is more important. Everything's on pause.
Dude,
People are
this
allowed to
sucks.
shave their head and not be called anti-Semitic.
Yeah. Again, you lost. You forgot. But that's a joke. That's what we call a joke in the business. You know. I gotta send him a joke book. You know what? I'm gonna send him a joke book. I'm gonna send the funny pages and the highest reviewed joke books on Amazon to him. So that we can get him back on recovery.
If you're going to critique his podcast or be pissed off that he personally insulted you, even that is enough to
Do
be
not
called
show them their
anti-Semitic.
demons.
It's
Yeah, you're
fucking
right.
crazy. Now, I don't want to
Yeah, it's crazy. You didn't explain why I said it. Coward, loser, idiot. And even still, nobody's buying it.
talk about Hassan's sword. I don't want to talk about Hassan's sword hilt.
Is that right? You don't want to talk about the sword hilt? You just grandstanded about how crazy it is I called you a Nazi. Why? I don't want to talk about it.
Because Ethan himself basically admitted already multiple times he doesn't think any of us did that intentionally. And he.
This is beyond mental.
JimboZoomer support the show. You're down here, by the way.
What am I
Oh my
supposed to
God.
think of this? Okay, I'm gonna play it. You guys might not know where this is going, so I'll just play it.
About Hassan's sword hilt, because Ethan himself basically admitted already multiple times he doesn't think any of us did that intentionally, and he would be right.
Do I think any of them actually like wanted to put a swastika in the photo? No,
Yeah.
that's no. I don't actually think that. The chances that they did on purpose is close to zero, right? So I'm not accusing them.
I picked up.
What happened?
Did we say anything
between
else?
then and when I called you a Nazi? This is he's lying.
And we're
is he
against
doing this
iDubbbz.
on
Like, how
purpose
is
or he
anyone on
dumb?
the right wing against iDubbbz?
It's getting
You're
really
not a
hard
Jew.
to tell. The
This is
difference.
what's so black-pilling. It's like
Dumb.
it's just
It's gotten
all
worse,
lies.
Mr. Cracks. It's gotten way worse.
an easily provable lie.
It was always there, but it's gotten way worse.
Ian
I mean, you even made a separate video exactly explaining
that he apparently watched.
how at first we were saying no way they did it on purpose, and then
So he's lying intentionally.
Yeah.
How is
'Cause he
anyone
apparently watched that video.
anti-iDubbbz and on H3's side?
Yeah, the point was that I was trying to be gracious.
iDubbbz
I was
is
trying
gay?
not to
Okay, who
accuse
cares?
you guys of doing that knowingly.
So
In fact,
is
that's actually what I believe.
H3, and also Jew, and also
Until-
a Jewish, like,
We saw multiple clips
supremacist
of
who
a song
pretends he's
calling
not.
it the swastika sword. My mind changed, actually. I don't know if you can fathom that. My mind changed from when
I
you
don't
showed
know,
me
Ethan is not a
when I
cuck.
called you a
Honestly,
Nazi.
Jew
That's
greater
really
than
incredible
cuck, that's
stuff.
just so retarded.
Up a random sword in Hassan's room that was laying around.
The
That
funny
could be the
Jew.
end of the
Okay, we got like
discussion. You
Redditor.
don't-
We got like right-wing Redditors on the cozy side. Unironically, I prefer the funny Jew over the grifting. The funny, he's not funny. He's a neurotic, insane Israeli Zionist that calls everyone a fucking Nazi that he does not like. Literally. The other one is platforming Hassan, who 95% of his content is just attacking the state of Israel, which is why every Jew, including Destiny, okay, Destiny's not Jewish. Destiny's just a Zionist. But every Jew and Destiny on the whole planet are pressed at fucking Hassan. Like, Hassan's politics are, retarded and communist and whatever. But 90% of his content is just attacking Jews, literally. Like, how the fuck could you ever be on the Jews' side during this content? That's just insane. That's just crazy.
What
Is this
kind of
as
logic is
Hassan-
that? He is saying that it was by chance.
Yeah, he says a random sword. One
But
out of
he's
10.
not gonna remove the photo because you are still indulging in
My anti-Semitic
But
fantasy.
he's not funny. Also, he's
What?
like
The
the
fact
least
that
funny
he says
person
it was a
ever.
random sword kind of proves the point. There was 10 swords we know, at least.
I hope that dude
and
is
they
just baiting.
randomly
He
chose
says
one of
point
them
and
that
laugh.
happened to be the one with
I
the
do not have a
swastika,
dog in the
that
fight.
He happened to be holding just in the right way to be facing
When
the
are
camera
his
in both
ticks
ways.
gonna get to the point
In a
where he
video,
slams his head on the desk occasionally?
Accusing a Jewish
Hopefully
man
soon.
of hallucinating anti-Semitism. This is what Hassan was doing. You can't even concede why I would think that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a delusion.
Yeah.
I mean, I am sorry, bro, but you're a fucking racist. There's no other conclusion to draw from this. Even if it was an accident, what you're doing right now is extremely fucked up.
How could you be on the Jew side after being anti-Shiloh? Yeah, Shiloh is like a
God forbid you
fucking
take down the
bitch.
post.
Without
I
being
just
a
think
Nazi.
cuck is
You
worst
fucking
case scenario.
Nazis, how about
Genocide
that?
literally
I'm
better.
done being nice to Ethan. I gave it a chance.
Yeah, but you're not the cuck. You're not the one
sincerity
getting
and my
cucked.
empathy in that last video was
So why would we
real.
not support
Well, if that's the case, then,
iDubbbz
bro,
versus the
you're-
Redditor?
If that video was a real attempt of you trying to be sincere, empathetic, I mean, play the thing again, Dan.
The right-wing accounts are either just like new retarded Sam Hyde fans too, like on Twitter. All of the right-wing accounts are literally just like fish tank Sam Hyde fans, or straight up just Jews like Howling Mutant or those people. And then the commentary community, which is like Nicholas Diorio and all of those people, I've got it on good authority, are literally just like Zionists or like sympathetic to the Zionist thing. So like a lot of that is just actually being anti-Hazan because they don't like that he's like anti-Semitic. Like that's like half their complaints about him.
It was an afterthought, you liar. It's not even true. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. How do I deal with...
Jews trying to steer narrative. True.
I was even equating to him having crash out moments in the same
I'm
way
glad
that
Cozy
Denny's
died.
could
Yeah,
have
true.
crash out moments.
True.
I think we're all capable of it, but he was using it in the video to suggest that I was making fun of his mental health.
To my good friend. What do you think crashing out means? Are you... He's so stupid. He's the dumbest person alive.
He was using it in the video to suggest that I was making fun of his mental health.
To my good friend Ian of
How do you
8
deny
years,
that?
I really appreciate you weaponizing my mental health.
But yeah, I'm not really actually that pro Hazan. I'm pro Hazan staying on Twitch insofar as the people who are calling for him to be banned are like literally like the ADL, Ethan Klein, Teamstar, Destiny, Jews, like Destiny's Jewish best friends. Like that's who wants him banned because they're so pressed about him existing. I'm not really that like in favor. I'm just so tired of every time you look at Twitter anywhere on this situation, it's literally now based right-wing accounts saying like, W Ethan, haha, W Ethan, oh man, yeah, get that. Even when it's like clearly he's wrong. Like most of the time in this whole argument, objectively he is wrong. He's like a freaky Jew. He's like a neurotic, insane Jewish person that just has like his whole Jewish neuroticism on display, really. Like you can watch him. I mean, his movements, everything about him thinking that everyone were against him, turns them against him, and then he says, see, I was right. And then it's like people on Twitter are like, he's right, he's right. It's crazy.
What are we doing? Why are we doing this?
Ethan
Why
is
are we
never right.
pretending?
Who's saying he is? Dude, you gotta look on Twitter.
Destination, the beach is surprisingly dangerous.
One more time, in case you guys forgot how obscene this whole thing is.
Nothing was out of context. Everything was correct. I am an Islamist, fundamentalist, radical terrorist. I am a vicious anti-Semite. It's
understandable
true. Most
that you're
importantly,
going through this
Ethan
right
is
now,
more
Ethan.
attractive
We
than
all
me,
go
both
through
physically
this.
To characterize
and also
anything I'm
mentally.
doing.
I've been lying about everything, Nuke, and he was right about that too. How did he know everything? How?
I love the glasses thing. That's obviously the most substantial criticism I have of you.
Why was he playing that over itself? That was just terrible. I could not tell what was going on. He opened 2 tabs and was like playing them over each other. I don't know why.
Pointing to something else that could be affecting you. He even brought up the clip of me saying, if you get help, we all need help.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Okay, he's saying,
I don't care how you get it.
Okay, this is objectively, this is a bad point again by iDubbbz. Because, okay, he was two times iDubbbz was saying, you crashed out and freaked out live on stream. Why would you react to it live on stream? Which isn't a good argument when you were like waiting to release the video so that he would have to watch it live on stream. Like, that was like the whole point. But also, this is a bad point because he's going, why are you freaking out and acting like we were calling you insane? And then having a part like that in the videos, obviously, like that's not a good argument. Regardless of the arguments, though, I'm just against Ethan Klein in general. Also, he snaked, like, other reasons I hate Ethan Klein. Snaked JonTron, snaked PewDiePie, snaked anyone else during any controversy whatsoever. Immediately snaked them, threw them under the bus, is a total sneaky, conniving, freaky Jew. iDubbbz is just like gay. iDubbbz is just like gay and like ran by Anisa or whatever, right? But he didn't really ever, I don't think he ever snaked anyone. He's just like, he was just transformed into like a gay guy.
That I want to make here. My good friend Ian of service is us fired up. The
CPS call happened.
Wait, let me go back.
It's help. I don't care how you get it.
This part is insane too.
To something else
I can't,
that could be affecting you.
I'm so sorry, guys, that I'm pausing it so much. This is the most obscene. Every second is oozing with idiocy.
Clip of me saying, if you get help. We all need help. Everyone on this planet needs help. I don't care how you get it. You can.
I'm sorry. Play it, Dan. I am
Wake
so
up,
sorry
Jimbo.
for not taking your plead for
People
me to
forget
get help
that
seriously.
The first drama online was between him and Leafy. Yeah, that's true too. That's literally true. True.
Jet Set Radio.
Except $3, Hank.
Hey. Man, get this the fuck out of here. But power to the live / JimboZoomer. Do send in media. Do support the show. Do keep it alive. But not with that, okay? Wow. Nick Fuentes hangs out with Kanye for a week and is sending in porn, dude. Hey.
That telling someone to get help is not nice, right? Like, he knows that that's right. We all know if you're like, hey, get some help. And if you said it in a snide way, like obviously he's doing in this whole video.
I feel like everything he knows is like, depends who you say it to.
But his audience is pretending like that's not an insult because we're living in alternate realities. I don't know how to handle this.
Whoops.
That's a nice thing. Get help. You're crashing out. He says crashing out isn't making fun of my mental health. What?
No, you are a neurotic, insane person. That's true.
Criticism that I was seeing online with my video from Ethan and Hila is that I didn't mention the CPS call.
There's really just one central point that I want to make here. My good friend Ian, in his hour-long takedown, did not mention one time Child Protective Services. Not one time.
There was not even one mention of CPS.
And a lot of the clips he uses is us fired up from the day that CPS came to us.
So like
without even explaining.
Okay, am I insane? Let's be objective for a second. Is it not like somewhat reasonable for people to call CPS if you're on stream talking about how your children are getting giardia because you adopted a dog that's rubbing his butt on things? And then it's like, okay, so your dog's rubbing its butt on things with giardia, and like I'm not sure if I'm really in favor of CPS generally. You know, it's like that can be abused, and that's like kind of not a great thing. But also, like, that's not just like, oh well, The people in the replies, again, like right-wing people, okay, or like right-wing Twitter accounts are in the replies reacting to that clip where iDubbbz is saying that and explaining that that's like Ethan Klein said that to his own viewers with 30,000 viewers and like maybe they called CPS. And they're in the replies going, I don't know, kids get sick. Like, well, to be fair, kids get sick with Giardia because your dog is shitting everywhere, so your whole family is getting sick. That is disgusting. Like, that's vile.
Explaining that at least that's the context is pretty cowardly.
I wonder why the same day that you were shit-talking me and I didn't have any chance to defend myself, you just immediately...
That's okay, Tebow13. I apologize too. I spurred out at the chat way harder.
For spurging out, I enjoy the show.
No problem. Thank you for the very generous support. I spurred out at the chat and then like I think back about it like later and I'm like, man, why was I so pressed? So I apologize too. It's not that big of a deal. Honestly, I'm just frustrated every time I see the clips on Twitter. I just see people who should just know better just knee-jerk siding with Ethan because they think that they have to because they don't like iDubbbz. And it just frustrates me. So I apologize to you. Yeah.
And he's like, that doesn't make sense. You just accused us. It's like, you don't actually think that that's what happened.
Right next to each other said, CPS call was very traumatic. And then you said, fuck Ian and Anissa. And you linked those together, you kind of layered those flavors. And then Anissa and I got a bunch of harassment. We had nothing to do with the CPS call.
I never said you.
Yeah, yeah.
That was never the claim. And you including the context of it in your video has nothing to, even if I did, by the way, you including the context has nothing to do with if I was mean to you or not. That's just about making a fair and good video.
What? I think they just.
He's saying I started it.
He's
What
attacking
does that have to do
point?
with including context in a video you're making? He's saying you were mean to me, therefore I intentionally left the context out to make you look crazy.
No, I'm just saying at that part, I thought he was just trying to lay out that he's saying you guys started with him without giving him the opportunity to defend himself.
But what does that have to do with context?
Nothing.
Dude, you see that? Wait, did you see that? He's got Virgil's like art book behind him, the icons book. Fuck Virgil. Dude, of course he would. Of course he would. Dude, Hila really thinks that she's like a designer. That's insane. Hila thinks that she's talented for making the straight up pedophile art, like making the multicolored ugly ass hoodies, the Teddy Fresh shit. She thinks that she is like Virgil. Man, shut the fuck up, bitch. But also, dude, when Ye's saying, gotta go to the bathroom, man. Where's Virgil's grave?
Ethan and Hila are crazy for asking them to denounce the frog guy. But that was because of the CPS call. It blows my mind that he didn't mention it since it's so crucial to the story.
Yeah.
Even the clips he used were right when the CPS visit happened and Ethan and Hila were super rattled. The video is so full of toxic manipulation and intentional misrepresentation, it's genuinely disturbing. Am I missing something?
Does he think Giardia is normal for kids to get? Is that what he's going to defend now?
He's confusing like everything.
Trying to think, but nothing happened.
Thank you. I'm gonna watch this again. I'm sorry. I'm really truly confused.
Those flavors, and then Anissa and I got a bunch of harassment. We had nothing to do with the CPS call. What are all these fucking comments on your Reddit saying like, it happened because of the CPS call?
What happened because of the CPS call?
Okay, so those comments were the fact that in Content Cup, you show us so upset from that day that CPS came, and you didn't say what happened that day, which was a big part of the whole story. That's one element. The other element, why were we upset at you guys,
Virgil let
is
me
not that
down.
we think that you caused the CPS call.
Virgil's in the grave, but he still let me down.
Anything against this
Virgil ugly
rumor
ass shit
that
always
people
let
that
me
you
down.
associate with were spreading.
But Hila, why should you have to explain
Look at
it
the
in
wrist.
his
I
own
know, he just
screenshot
goes like
he
this.
provided as proof that
I don't
we're blaming
understand.
them literally just explains what you just said.
It's freak.
Guys.
Yeah.
The same day that you were shit talking me, and I didn't have any chance to defend myself. You just immediately.
Dude, she does talk like she's deaf. Holy shit. That's the most. That's the realest shit I've ever read in my life. Ethan Klein does literally talk like she is deaf.
There, you kind of layered those flavors. Traumatic. Immediately, me and
guys, literally.
You associate with, we're spreading.
But Hila, why should you have to explain it in his own screenshot? He provided as proof that we're blaming them. Literally, just explains what you just said. Guys, buddy, out without mentioning CPS's top tier gaslighting.
Lost your hearing from all the IDF gunfire.
This is saying the opposite of what he says it says, and that's like I'm living in a crazy world where nothing is not anything. Up is down, left is right. Cats are dogs.
There's a Shiloh disloyalty list now. Ian and Carol and Beardson at the top. Good. Those scumbags. Those scumbags. Can you link me? Where's the Shiloh disloyalty thing? Dude, those scumbags deserve to be at the top. Oh my gosh, those anti-white fucking assholes. I am formally declaring war on all those counter-signaling her. Where's the list? This loyalty list? Oh, where is it? Yeah, we gotta hunt them down and kill them. Straight up. Oh. Wise choice on not staying with the Shiloh opposers. See below. Ian Carroll, I meme, therefore I am. Riley Gaines, Laverne Spicer, Richard Spencer, Goat, Wilford Riley, Eric Doherty, Jason Cohn, Billboard Chris, Beardson, fucking asshole scum. Bryson Gray, Ian Miles Chung, Ryan Sheed, Dissident Media, Dasha, Rolf Moose, Roll, Mo Easy, Alpha Fox, Sir Escanor, TJ Mo, the Misfit Patriot. Dude, if they didn't put me on this list, that means that whoever saw it, literally, dude, I'm not on the list. That means whoever's making the list is either British or ESL, and they read my tweet as being unironic support for Shiloh. Yes! Yes! It was. Well, because it was. Because I just meant that. I meant that it's really important right now to give lots of money to this single mom in the trailer park that yelled racial slurs at a kid. And I meant that. But I meant it literally. I mean, I got like 8,000 likes, and most of them were from people who unironically supported Shiloh too. So, like, most people just read it that way. So, like, honestly. Anyway. The Misfit Patriot, Jacob, Paul, John, Bayonne, Donnie, Discerned, and the Quartering. They got Beardson on there twice. No White Guilt, ironically, attacked her. Fucking asshole. Piece of shit. Kept list for future and house cleaning equal. I am not about to judge her equal. Little Thief's parents, I guarantee you, have used that very word in reference to both acceptable blacks and bad blacks. The word has nuances when spoken. I suspect that in that neighborhood, it's a descriptive noun. Yeah, the trailer part, no, true. I suspect in her neighborhood, that probably is a very common descriptive noun. I agree. That probably is. Probably correct. True. True. It looks like there's a longer list, dude. Good thing I was just in her defense the whole time. Here's a note. Very important. Very, very important. Beardson shouldn't be on the list. It wasn't him. I was hacked. Didn't he say it on video or something? That was AI. He was trying to backpedal because he was dragged. Fuck that, he thought. That guy's doubling down. All the smooth brain retards in the replies completely missing the irony. He's a groiper. He changed his stance when Nick spoke. He knows it. I know it. Everyone knows this is him joking. except for these mouth breathers in the replies. No one likes him. He flipped his opinion when Fuentes expressed his. Don't be gullible. Beard Boy, that's true. Beard Boy is full of trash opinions when he expresses them before copying somebody else's. Oh, true. True. Luckily, I was standing with Shiloh the whole time. Seriously, though, can we just be real? The Shiloh, like the mass Shiloh defenders are just straight up, like, all retarded. Like the average Shiloh defender is straight up just actually mentally, deficient. These replies show it. Like, the replies that we're reading right now to this tweet show that the average one that is replying and commenting is literally disabled. Okay, can we just be completely real? That ugly did a U-turn once he saw the vast majority were with Shiloh Hendricks. Like, just the way they write, you can just tell these are retarded people. The average X user is retarded is always a true statement. Yeah, that's true. Or the average X is retarded is always a true statement. That's true. This is so funny, though. Issodin Soaps is so funny. Like, who's buying this shit? Based. Dude, we gotta support the parallel economy. I don't really support what she said. I just support her as a white woman, so I'm gonna worship her with money. That was really my original take. My take was like, listen, I wouldn't yell racial slur at a child, or really, I wouldn't swear at a child in general, but that's a white woman, so I kneel, please, queen. Take my money. Please. I washed my balls with Dissident soap today. Aryan victory. Says Pavel Patriot. True. But yeah, I don't know. My tweet was in support of Shiloh. I felt like, I don't know. My original take was that it's funny that she raised so much money, but she is super trashy. Yeah, me too. Who is the queen of the day? I don't know, but she deserves my support. Stop punching right, you fucking asshole. Yeah. I invited her to the temple, but she said I had to send her more money. Pagan L. No! Important to hunt these people down, though, for real. That is big. Oh, for quick unfollowing here. Congrats on making the list. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Anyway, okay, back to this. Hunt those people down. That's my take. Kill that list.
Why is this in the video?
I will never forget
King
Dan's
Von
delivery.
Burn.
When you were explaining all the symptoms you guys were having, and Dan's like, what'd you say? How'd you phrase that?
What do I do to make sure I don't get that?
Cock a breath.
Keep playing it.
Okay.
Pause the damn music.
Dog having diarrhea, his dog having giardia.
Olive has giardia. It's a bacterial infection in the intestines that makes you have diarrhea.
His child running around putting things in their mouth.
Sonny's crawling around. He's putting everything in his mouth. He's at that age. He has giardia.
Oh, dude, we got to the good part.
Possibly having giardia.
Here it is.
And now Ela has giardia.
Make it competing right wing soap.
And now I think this morning I had diarrhea.
Oh my god.
What can I do to not get it?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Because I'm not trying to get it.
No, it's extremely ridiculous to get. You have to ingest my poop.
Talking about the.
No, I think I explained further that it's like I think he got it from a surface. from a toy, from a lick, something, not from literally eating poop.
Right.
A poop particle. Most people who get giardia get it from contaminated water and stuff like that.
And olive sheds. It could
And
be
live
on
in like
one
the
fur.
It could be
third
on shedding.
world.
It could be on a toy she brought in from outside. There's a
Most
million
people who-
things.
Most people who get it live in the fucking in India. Like, hello. Giardia is
Just
not.
my poop.
Talking about the viscosity of his child's shit.
And although meanwhile he is covered in viscous, low viscosity diarrhea.
He mentioned.
Why do you care that I mentioned the viscosity of my child's shit?
These are all reasons why we watch the show.
What does that have to do with anything?
Sometimes it's a show about nothing, you know?
Diarrhea a lot.
Crazy diarrheas like in the middle of the night. All the time he's having these crazy diarrheas. You wash your hands. Is this part of justifying CPS call?
Yes, it is actually.
Okay. As best you can, but these are really nasty diarrheas. And then extremely foul smelling diarrhea. This dude's got the gnarliest shits. We need to send CPS over there. There is something not right.
And he's got.
Your kid got Giardia. Like, what? What the fuck? And I swear, like, right-wing accounts, or like more like right-wing, like normies, or like the like 500 follower accounts, but that are generally right-wing accounts, were like in the replies standing this, like saying like, yeah, what's the deal? What's wrong with that? Like, kids get sick.
It's poop, especially when you have babies. It's a big news. It's a big part of your day. You need, was it a good poop? Was it a bad poop? What color was it?
I've had a poopy weekend. I have.
Oh, you have a baby now.
Yeah, I have a bunch of photos in my phone.
Do you see?
You know what's funny? There was a point where we had a newborn and
a puppy,
and I was like, my life is just shit all day, picking up shit, cleaning shit,
yes,
changing diapers. It was just shit. Everything was shit. Yeah, you are childless. That's all this means. Fucking epic, dude. Let's call CPS.
Yeah.
So, of course, Ethan, having made so many enemies over the years, other people react to his content. And when other people see that he's talking about
I still monitor
his
my own poop
children
like that.
getting Giardia from dog poop.
Sonny's crawling around. He's putting everything in his mouth. He's at that age. He has Giardia.
People are quite reasonably concerned.
No.
And so,
Not
yes,
reasonable.
anyone who's seeing that content might be concerned enough.
Okay,
It's not reasonable, actually.
Up these clips from our
And
chat.
the point is, his own chat could have
as
called.
proof that our audience is genuinely concerned. Kaka Klein's. It was her. I think it was Amy P that called CPS. Or Jeff, bro. The Klein household is always going crazy with nasty stuff.
Doo-doo family.
And then the worst of all, the one he led with, the most damning, Doo-doo family. Interestingly, the Doo-doo family commenter left.
Ireland Rape Kuiper says, I was against the CPS thing, but I just looked at the disease and like Indians get it from rivers like cholera. Yeah, literally. Like this is like a defeated disease. Like in the first world, you don't get diseases that are spread from like contaminated water, and also those are like dangerous. Like those are like not good to get. Those are like very unsafe. If you do get them, that's like not good.
Concerned enough to call CPS,
True.
including
$3
Ethan's own chat, which
paying my toilet tax.
Thank you, Mashed Potato.
It's about
Roy, big
26,000.
shout out. I appreciate it. Power Channel Live / JimboZoomer. If you want to support the show, keep it on the air. Bankroll the show. Pay the Jimbo tax. If you're enjoying it. If you don't want it to disappear. If you want it to go much longer, past 5 hours for the show.
Happened. Everyone got dysentery. It's like the goddamn Oregon Trail in your house. These people sound extremely concerned. Versus, by the way, Denim's chat, which is call the CPS, call CPS.
Oh, yeah.
You're abusing your child should be taken away from you.
Right.
There's no Oregon Trail up in this bitch.
go into great detail over 7 or 8 minutes about diarrhea, viscosity of diarrhea, his child having giardia, him and his whole family having giardia. They're calling it the poop house. Now what?
It's the poop house, guys. Therefore, checkmate. CPS call it justified. So this is funny. He says maybe it was one of your fans. How do you know it was even
every
Denham's?
week? Stop
Well, I'll tell you. This originally aired on. We have the date. Here it is. Here's the timeline. I told this story on February 17th. Okay. It was a few weeks later that this, or like a week or 10 days later, when the Snark started talking about it, when Denham's started watching Bad Empanada's video, where he's saying his kids are crawling around eating shit, actually defaming me, that not that I could do anything about it. I would if he was here. And then 3 days after her stream, the CPS gets called. Now, who do you think did it? Let's be real, Ian. Let's please be real for a second. Do you think it was the stream that happened 3 days prior where everyone was saying call it CPS? Or was it the one that happened a few weeks earlier where everyone was goofing around and having a good time and not taking it seriously?
I think it was the H3 cult.
Yeah.
That's the cult.
Emergency.
Giardia is something you get by drinking water in the woods out of stale ponds. Fucking gross freaks. Yeah.
They're throwing shit. Send all the backup.
You know, finally, I actually have like one doctor that I have available in text. So, and I have my messages with him around that time when I was like, I don't know what Sunny has. And I told him our suspicion because we just got Olive and she has Giardia, so we're worried that maybe he's got it. And he said it may not be Giardia. Lots of viruses going around. That was one of his responses.
He was right.
Dude, he's literally saying, bro, he's like, how the fuck do you get Giardia? Giardia? Your baby has Giardia? Are you drinking out of a river? Like, bro, this doctor is literally like,
A lot of animals have it.
Are you sure?
They get it from contaminated water,
Never
not from
seen
eating
anyone.
shit. It's poop particles, right? That spreads it. And I think the way we were talking about it was like obviously gross, but it was also cloaked in the conversation was cloaked in this. We're talking to doctors. We're getting medical attention. We're being responsible. We're trying to figure out what's happening. And of course, the ultimate detail.
Why are they acting like CPS did anything? Anyone who cares if trolls called CPS on you
Except,
get fucking swat every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. The CPS were like, okay, your house is fine, whatever.
Is saying no. Actually, it was your fans that called, and they were actually concerned. What a psychopath. What is wrong with you, dude?
Instead of taking any responsibility for
what?
sharing too much on his live stream.
Sharing too much? Like, do I need to be worried that I'm sharing too much is going to have people call CPS? Is that reasonable? You want to talk about sharing too much? Hold on.
The thing is that even if Sunny did have it, it's still not a reason to call CPS.
That's the thing. Here, I have a statement from a para, I don't know how to call it. Hold on. You want to talk about sharing too much? What the fuck is this, dude? I'm calling.
Well, I want to ask Radjor a question first.
Okay.
Okay,
Radjor-
true.
Wait, we should get Radjor in here.
Okay, true though.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
you can.
That's
Well, if you can. I
that's
just want to
brutal.
ask you if you've always been shitting your
That's
pants.
brutal. iDubbbz really should not be the champion of
'Cause
attacking
since I've known
H3.
you,
'cause
you've
damn.
always had like IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Well, I want to ask Radjor a question first.
Okay.
What is this?
You know, I think, dude, you got shit in your pants, bro. We got to fucking.
AI.
You better not ever
That
have
was
a kid.
AI. That was AI.
Jewish.
Okay. You better be wearing a diaper, otherwise you're not
That
fit
was
to have
AI.
a child. Poo pants, swastika boy. Am I wrong? Am I over analyzing this,
Rare
or does this
Ethan
seem like
W.
extremely
Rare
humiliating
Ethan
the way
W.
she's doing it? And he
You
seems like
die.
super not into her sharing that.
Yeah, I see that for sure.
Oh, now you see it.
Let's talk
Now
about
they
oversharing.
notice.
You know what I mean? I think Anissa is the cuck. She's the cuck. She enjoys watching her husband get fucked.
And obviously,
She's the cuck. People have had this story all wrong.
obviously,
Holy shit.
Oh man.
The poop house. Yeah, that's not a reasonable thing.
And you
dude.
get
What are
on
you
with
doing?
it. Move on.
This is the craziest, dude, of all the things he could have come out here and said. In my wildest dreams, I would never dream that he came out here and
Don't cook
defended
iDubbbz.
the CPS call. In my
Okay,
wildest
Madian,
dreams.
yeah, he kind
dude.
of was cooking it.
That he decides to attack specific creators like Denims and say she
Gee
was the
whiz.
source of the CPS call because
Gee whiz, I wonder why I
Dude,
said
she has
that.
big boobs.
her chat was reacting to Ethan and saying, "Wow, this is concerning."
No, they were reacting
Denim's
to
got
Bad
jugs.
Empanada, dude. They weren't reacting to me.
Gotta wake up early tomorrow. Get
They
nice,
were
Sir
reacting to
Jack.
Bad Emma Panda, who, by the way,
He
you
was
made a great
deaf
video
accent
about
is so
this
hot.
morning. I wanted to shout out. AB made a good video
But
about
it's
the
just deaf.
Bad Emma
That's fine.
Panda.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I usually don't do that on my own.
Power Channel Live / JimboZoomer, by the way. Support the show. Keep it on the air. Mods, spam that shit in the chat. Get it going. Come on, let's support the show. Let's get it bankrolled.
It's insane. It's just insane what these people get up to.
Says
Ethan is
you.
attempting to smear Denims. Are you actually insane?
Platform right now advocating for our children.
I can't. Do you know what? There's too much they do here. I'm gonna have to end it here.
Yeah,
Because I want to
'cause
properly
it's
I need
4:30.
to like eviscerate this shit.
Dude, they're going to
This
do
is
another stream on this.
infuriating. Denims was watching Bad Empanada talk about how my kids are eating shit, crawling around in shit. My dogs are shitting everywhere. Lying. She's reacting to it and being like, wow, is this true? Oh my God. Her chat is
Three
full of people
fans
saying
are
call
so
CPS.
bad, too.
And you're saying I'm
They're so
smearing
gay
her?
and annoying.
Yeah.
Who is this person? Who is this? He's like the dumbest, worst idiot that's ever lived. I'm so flabbergasted. And let me just, actually, you know what? The point they make, I want to wait till Nate's here because I think he'll enjoy being a part of that one about how the switching.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, we're at about 17 minutes. So we'll pick this up on Wednesday.
Did you turn your microphone so the gold?
Did you turn your microphone?
I swear I heard.
You're
Turn your microphone.
You're hallucinating. Ethan.
Hey,
You're
Jew.
hallucinating.
No, I heard it too.
Oh, you're hallucinating too. No.
So, anywho, we'll finish this up on Wednesday, and it's gonna go fast from that back half. We're gonna move quickly through there. But anyway, they're
Certainly.
the worst people. They're malicious. They're liars. They're idiots. They're losers. They're bad at
That
work.
took him 3 hours to watch 17 minutes of that video. Oh my gosh.
Organizers.
Oh
Bad
my
spouses
gosh.
Play the
to each
fucking
other.
clip, Ethan.
Controlling, weird, bad tattoos.
Ethan,
idiots.
Ethan. All right.